This is not, you guys see this? It's tuck friendly. You see? Extra tuck. It's awesome. Yeah, I saw it on TikTok, so. We're at Target, checking out their tuck friendly Pride collection. That's right, guys. Extra crotch coverage, tuck friendly construction. Thank you, Target.
No, it
I don't
is.
think this is the tucking one.
Yeah, it is. Look.
Tuck friendly construction. Okay, well, let's see how tuck friendly it is.
And well, you can.
Wow, it's so tuck friendly. It's nice to the. Let's come in. I love the tuck friendly bathing suit. They hide all of it. Look, I got. This is not. You guys see this? It's tuck friendly. You see? Extra tuck. It's awesome. Yeah, I saw it on TikTok, so it just looks so good. But you can't even see it, guys. It's like, this is the best tuck friendly construction I've ever seen. You see this? Target is so progressive. I love it. Thank you, Target. I just feel like I could run. I could exercise in this. This is what I'm talking about. You can train in this thing. I'm all tucked in. We're getting it. Can't wait to wear this around the pool.
Did Target really not think that we would notice when they took not only the bathing suit section, but, oh, look here, what was the Pride section, now bathing suits, because, you know, we don't want that stuff up front. No, we now, in the southern stores, have to walk all the way to the back. This is where Pride stuff is. This is not ally behavior. It's bullshit.
10. What's up, folks? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another video. Let's get right into this clip that we're going to be watching of a new segment, basically describing what is going on with Target. As you guys haven't heard, Target has decided to hop on the woke train like many other corporations have in the past few months, and it has tremendously backfired. But not only are they facing repercussions from conservatives, people on the right, but they're also, just like Bud Light is now, facing consequences coming from the woke mob as well. Because what happened, before we get into this new segment, I'm kind of going to give you a little context here. What happened is that Target decided to display some LGBTQ attire, and which some of them were available in the kids department, in the kids section. They had tuck-friendly bathing suits, chest binders, all types of like queer messaging on clothing, rainbow-colored outfits, all types of nonsense that was available for the kids. So when that became when people became aware of it, people started going to Target and started to boycott, started making videos, basically speaking their opinion about the situation and how it's very, very inappropriate. So now what Target has done is they're in panic mode to a point where they have in some stores, southern stores, Targets that are in the southern states of the country, have decided to take the Pride section and place it in the back of the store. So now they're facing backlash from conservatives just for having that product available for kids. And then now they're also facing backlash from people on the left because they're not all the way 100% in with this campaign. They're kind of backpedaling on their decision that they have decided to make. So let's watch this new segment here. And then I have a tweet that we're going to read at the end, which kind of sums it all up and shows you why you should never be political as a corporation. Let's get right into it.
Tonight, Target is removing some items from its LGBTQ Pride collection after threats and what the company describes as, quote, volatile circumstances. Fox 11's Ed Laskos live with reaction tonight. Ed.
And no doubt about it, Target is a retailer very much in damage control tonight, admitting confrontational behavior aimed at its team members, its workers inside its stores, creating volatile circumstances like the exploding thread on social media calling for an outright boycott of Target. Watch.
There's no coming back from this, Target. You have dug a grave. You are dead. You are buried. You are finished. It is over.
From TikTok, just some of the social media backlash making Target stores the latest target in a consumer boycott. The uproar centers around an LGBTQ controversy and the June Pride Month displays in Target stores nationwide. There are new Pride...
Look at that. Look at that. Satan respects pronouns. I didn't want to stop in the middle of the news segment, but this right here is a design that the designer of the LGBTQ clothing that Target decided to put into their stores. Those clothes were designed by the same guy that designed this right here. And he has t-shirts of this. Now, I don't know. I'm not 100% sure if this design or this logo is actually available for sale on clothes at Target. But the fact that the designer himself is affiliated with these types of behaviors shows you the lack of self-awareness from Target and this individual as well, because they don't realize that they're pushing a satanic agenda. It's absolutely insane that Target and these corporations don't do any due diligence in finding out who they're actually working with. They have the same thing that happened with Bud Light. They didn't know who, they truly didn't know who Dylan Mulvaney is. And then I've seen other news organizations and platforms bring people like Eli Mistal or whatever his name is. People like that are repulsive. I don't know why these corporations don't do any due diligence before they hire these people. It really does not make any sense. I mean, before they hire any employee, they go through resumes, they go through your background, they go through your experience, they go through your previous employers. Why do they not do the same thing for these designers? It should be the same protocol that you would take as if you were hiring an employee that actually is going to be at your facilities. So if you're going to have a designer, a spokesperson, you have to know who you're hiring before you give them a platform.
Items bringing controversy, from tuck-friendly bathing suits for transgenders to mugs with the slogan gender fluid, to other more controversial Pride merchandise now out from a European designer that expresses satanic views. Check out this t-shirt. See its slogan there. It reads, Satan respects pronouns.
Wow.
That, along with other merchandise showing skulls and horns, all igniting a consumer firestorm.
You signed a designer who worships and believes in Satan, who is all things evil, and once you do that, you have taken love out of the equation.
Social media outrage. That's just some of the explosive tweets here. And this one says, Target also sells tuck-friendly bathing suits for children in the Pride section. It all has corporate leaders at Target now holding emergency meetings, wanting to avoid the type of backlash that hit Bud Light, sending its sales plummeting when beer drinkers staged a boycott, refusing to buy or even drink the beer after Bud Light used a transgender influencer in its promotional campaign. It's all now forcing Target into damage control, downsizing its Pride selection in some stores while moving the Pride display to the back of other stores, all leaving Target's corporate leaders to downplay the controversy, saying, quote, when we think about purpose at Target, it's really about helping all the families, and that all word is really important. But to the retail giant, what's really the most important of all just might be how it plays out on social media, where upset consumers have the power to drive a boycott.
And now you will not get a dime from me, and you're going to lose more than just one customer. You're going to lose billions. Billions. Bye-bye.
Now live, it seems Target already may have taken some of these corrective measures here in our area. I can say that after visiting several Target stores through LA County, not finding any of that satanic material like those t-shirts or some of the other questionable items that's driving this controversy. And I can tell you that the Pride displays still in the front of the Target stores I happen to go by, but the displays themselves seemed a bit smaller, a bit more understated than before. For now, we're live here in West Hollywood. Back to both of you we go.
All right, Ed, we'll see how that plays out.
There you have it. There you have it. And now this tweet that was by Gavin Newsom is why I say that corporations should not turn political. Because you have the governor of California who's saying, CEO of Target, Brian Cornell, selling out the LGBTQ community to extremists is a real profile in courage. This isn't just a couple of stores in the South. There is a systematic attack on the gay community happening across the country. Wake up. This does not stop here. You're black, you're Asian, you're Jewish, you're a woman, you're next. I have no idea what he means by that last statement. What the conservatives, people on the right are gonna all of a sudden cancel black people, cancel Asians, cancel Jews, cancel women. The cognitive dissonance from these people is astonishing. The fact that he's saying that women are gonna be affected in his last statement shows you that these people are clueless. When in reality, it's people on the left and the Democrats that are actually taking away women's rights. I do not see how they don't see this. It makes no sense to me. But then, like I said, if you're a corporation, this is the type of stuff that you're going to have to deal with once you hop on the political train. This is what you're going to have to deal with. You're going to have politicians who's going to come and pick a side. And once a politician picks a side, you're done for. Because there's going to be another side that's going to be against this messaging, who you're going to also have to pander to. So as Target, you're going to have to find a way to pander to the left and pander to the right at the moment, and that's almost damn near impossible. And that's the reason that Bud Light is failing, because once they went in with their messaging with Dylan Mulvaney and they backtracked on it, that's when the left started going crazy. So now they lost people on the right for just displaying that message, and then they lost people on the left for backpedaling. So if you're going to do this, you have to be 100% in all the way. If you're going to be political, you're going to, when you choose sides like this on political issues, you're going to already alienate 50% of your consumers 100% of the time. If you pick a political side as a corporation, you're going to alienate 50% of your consumer base almost 100% of the time. So you have to be 100% all the way in with whoever side that you chose to pick. So if it's people on the left that you decide to pander to, you have to stick with it. You can't backpedal, because now you're going to face backlash from people on the right and the conservative, and you're going to face backlash from people on the left and the woke mob at the same time. And that's when you're completely done, and you're going to be in a situation like you're in with Bud Light. So I thought this was very interesting. Let me know what you guys think. Let's talk about it in the comment section. Like the video, and if this is your first time on the channel, consider hitting the subscribe button for more content. See you on the next one. Peace.